You've probably stopped expecting better. From the budget, from Spring Street, from politicians, and who could blame you? The promises never arrive, the spin never seems to stop, and the people who speak up tend to get ignored. But what if this budget wasn't just more of the same? What if instead of another mistake, it was a message? Because once you look past the headlines, one thing becomes abundantly clear. Bass wasn't just forgotten, it was sacrificed. The projects we were promised, cut. The schools our kids need, ignored. Even our coastline is being washed away and we can't get a straight answer from the government. This wasn't mismanagement, this was design. And it tells you exactly who they're trying to look after and who they're willing to abandon. Bass isn't asking for special treatment. We just want the basics done right. Roads that are usable, schools that fit our children's needs, and a future worth staying for. For years, families here have been told, wait your turn, help is coming. But now the budget's here and help is not. The Lang Lang bypass doesn't feature in the budget, specialist schools ignored, and while the coastal roads in Silverleaves and Inverloch, Labor's budget made a gesture but not a difference. They had the money, they had the chance, they made a choice. So no, Bass wasn't forgotten. Looking after us was just never in the plan. When push came to shove, this government showed us exactly where we sit in their plans, right at the bottom. But it's not just our roads or our schools they've abandoned. It's something far more serious, your safety. Because the truth is, crime's not just rising, it's being enabled. Right now in Victoria, violent offenders can be back on the streets in just 90 minutes. 1.5 hours from being arrested to being bailed. Police stations are stretched, courtrooms are gutted, and this government's just slashed their funding even further. You do the right thing, you pay your taxes, and we have a system that protects the perpetrator. This isn't random, this is just how the system works. It wasn't built with you in mind. Labor promised safety. What they've delivered is a revolving door. Every single day, Victoria pays $22 million just in interest. Not new hospitals, not on the roads, just interest alone. That's your money, your kids' future, burned to keep this broken machine ticking. And yet, while Labor bleeds this state dry, they still have come back to Bass for more. More land, more power, more minerals, but nothing for the people who live here. Bass isn't being developed, it's being harvested. But Bass isn't broken. Bass is resilient, proud, and worth investing in. But when a government sees you as a resource to extract, not a community to serve and invest in, this is what you get. You're not imagining things, they're systems failing you. Because it was never built with you in mind. You're not alone and you're not powerless. You have your voice and you still have a chance to use it. Take the 1-minute check-in below. You'll get a snapshot now, and then next week I'll send you the full Bass report so you can see how many of your colleagues and your neighbours are feeling right now.